Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Guys, in my yesterday class, right? Okay, we briefly discussed about CrewAI flow and then basic structure of flow, right? Okay, CrewAI flow, right? How can able to define flow, right? Okay, so in this particular lecture, guys, okay, in this particular lecture, okay, we are going to discuss about state, guys. Okay, it is one of the very important, guys. Okay, it is one of the very concept in CrewAI flow. Okay, not only in CrewAI flow. Okay, if you are aware about line graph, right? Okay, then you should know about state, guys. Okay, if you don't know state, okay, in this particular lecture, which we are going to master about this state case. Okay, guys. Okay, if you see here, okay, in this particular lecture, right? Okay, if you see here, okay, we are going to understand about states completely, guys. Okay, guys. Okay, if you understand state in this particular video, right? Okay, it will also help you to understand other frameworks also, guys. Okay, if you are going to learn any other frameworks in future, right? Okay, this understanding will help you a lot to understand in any other framework, guys. Okay, because state is common in other frameworks also, guys. Okay, for line graph, okay, we say graph. Okay, in CrewAI we say flow. Okay, both this line graph and CrewAI flow, okay, state is common, guys. Okay, if you understand state here, right? Okay, it will help you a lot to understand state in line graph also, guys. So let's start it. Okay, guys, if you see here, okay, if you see here, guys, okay, I specifically created notes for all of you, right? Okay, so guys, I would highly suggest you to download this note, guys. Okay, or clone the repository, right? Okay, in the video description, right? Okay, in the video description I provide on GitHub URL, right? Okay, try to clone the repository in your workspace, guys. Okay, so it will help you a lot to understand this in theoretical ways, guys. Okay, so let's start it, guys. Okay, so here, guys, okay, if you see, okay, guys, wait a minute. Okay, I take my pen, right? Okay, okay, guys. Okay, here, guys. Okay, understanding the power of state, guys. Okay, so using the state, guys. Okay, using the states, okay, only you can able to create robust applications, right? Okay, without state, okay, we can't able to create any robust application using CrewAI flows, right? Okay, so we need help of states. Okay, so understanding the states, okay, states in flows, okay, it will help you to create robust applications, guys. Okay, so here, guys, okay, if you see, okay, state management is the backbone of any sophisticated AI workflow, guys. Okay, here, guys, okay, they are saying, okay, state management, right? Okay, is the backbone of any sophisticated AI workflow, guys. Okay, in CrewAI flows, okay, the system allows you to maintain context, okay, share data between steps and build complex application logic, guys. Okay, here, guys, okay, state, what it does, okay, it will help us to maintain context, guys. Okay, it will help us to maintain context, share data between steps, guys. Okay, guys, okay, in line graph we specifically say nodes. Okay, we specifically say nodes. Okay, but in CrewAI we say steps, guys. Okay, you need to understand. Okay, in line graph we generally say nodes. Okay, but in CrewAI we need to say steps, guys. Okay, data between steps, guys. Okay, so here we are not using the graph, this kind of things. Okay, in CrewAI we usually tell steps, guys. Okay, so maintain context, share data between steps, guys. Okay, so one step to another step. Okay, so we need to share data. Okay, for that, okay, this state is useful, guys. Okay, and then build complex application, guys. Okay, if you are going to build any complex application, right? Okay, then this state will help you a lot, guys. Okay, that's it, guys. Okay, maintain context, guys. Okay, guys, okay, keep in your mind. Okay, it's important line. Okay, maintain context, share data between steps, and then build complex application logic, guys. Okay, and then, guys, okay, master state management is essential for creating reliable, maintainable and powerful AI application, guys. Okay, if you see here, okay, they are in the documentation page. Okay, guys, okay, in this notes, okay, I directly copied it from the documentation page only, guys. Okay, this is not AI related notes. Okay, I am directly copy pasting here. Okay, copy and paste here in the documentation page only, guys. Okay, so okay, you no need to worry about anything. Okay, so this mastering state management is essential, guys. Okay, for creating reliable, guys. Okay, reliable, maintainable and powerful AI application, guys. Okay, and then if you see here, guys, okay, this guide will walk you through everything you need to know about managing state in CrewAI flow, okay, sir. And then from basic concept to advanced techniques, guys. Okay, here if you see here, guys, okay, if you ask why state management, right? Okay, if we ask this particular question, okay, this answer is specifically for you guys. Okay, if you see here, okay, effective state management enables you to, okay, if you see here, okay, manage context across execution steps guys. Okay, so guys, okay, in many of the applications, right? Okay, in many of the applications, right? Okay, the previous step answer goes as input to next step. Okay, so in many of the scenario we use the same thing guys. Okay, so in that particular case, okay, we need to maintain context. Okay, if, okay, one step output goes as input to another step, okay, in that particular case, okay, so we need to maintain context across execution guys. Okay, so for that, okay, so state is essential guys. Okay, state is necessary. Okay, pass information seamlessly between different stages on your workflow guys. Okay, if you maintain state guys, okay, for example, if you are going to define 10 steps, okay, 10 steps, okay, sometimes, okay, sometimes second step output is required in 10th step. Okay, so in that particular case, okay, you can directly use this using this state, right? Okay, using this state, okay, you can directly access the second step output in 10th step guys. Okay, that's the core idea guys. Okay, that's the core idea. State, okay, it will be maintainable guys. Okay, it reliable and then maintainable guys. Okay, so once you update the state, okay, it will be, okay, it will be access across all 10 step guys. Okay, that's the core idea guys. Okay, if you see here, okay, that's the thing they are saying, right? Okay, maintain context across execution steps. Okay, pass information seamlessly between, okay, different stages of your workflow guys. Okay, so second step output directly accessible in 10th step. Okay, that's why they are saying pass information seamlessly between different stages of your workflow guys. Okay, and next one guys, okay, if you see here, okay, okay, build complex conditional logic guys. Okay, if you are good in state management, okay, if you are good in designing state management, right? Okay, then if you are going to create complex conditional logic guys, okay, make decisions based on accumulated data guys. Okay, that's why they are saying, right? Okay, create persistent applications guys. Okay, save and restore workflow process guys. Okay, okay, for now, okay, you can skip guys. Okay, this will be separate concept in CrewAI Flow, right? Okay, so once we came to this particular concept, right? Okay, I will cover briefly, right? Okay, for now, okay, you can skip this part. Okay, okay, this is separate concept, right? Okay, I don't want to particularly involve this concept, right? Okay, once we teach this concept, okay, I will be cover everything, right? Okay, for now you can skip this part guys. Okay, and then if you see here, okay, handle errors gracefully guys. Okay, implement recovery patterns for most robust applications guys. Okay, if you define your state if you define your state in well manner, right? Okay, in that case, okay, handle errors gracefully, implement recovery patterns for more robust applications guys. Okay, scale your applications, right? Support complex workflows with proper data organizations guys. Okay, guys, okay, if you define your state in a well defined manner, in that case, okay, you can able to create complex applications guys. Okay, complex workflows, right, with the proper data organization, right? Okay, so if you want to create a robust application, right? Okay, in that particular case, okay, your state design, okay, if the state design, okay, it should be good guys. Okay, otherwise, okay, your workflow will be fail guys. Okay, enable conversation. Okay, that's why that's the line they are saying guys. Okay, support complex workflow with proper data organization guys. Okay, enable conversational applications guys. Okay, store, access, conversation history for context aware AI interaction guys. Okay, so guys, okay, if you see here, okay, state management fundamental guys. Okay, state management fundamentals, right? Okay, guys, if you see here, okay, the state flow life cycle guys. Okay, so these are the main things, okay, you can able to do in state case. Okay, state management, right? Okay, in this operation case. Okay, if you see here, okay, in CrewAI Flows, okay, the state follows a predictable life cycle. Okay, initialization case. Okay, initialization, when a flow is created case. Okay, when a flow is created, right? Okay, state is initialized case. Okay, state is initialized, okay, either as a empty dictionary or a Pydantic model instance case. Okay, guys, okay, okay, in some time, okay, in state, okay, we can define in two manner, right? Okay, in two way, right? Okay, one is unstructured, structured. Okay, in some time we will see, right? Okay, either an empty string. Okay, if you define unstructured, okay, it will by default it will create empty dictionary, right? Okay, if you want to create manually, right? Okay, if you want to define your state manually, okay, in that case, okay, using Pydantic, okay, you can able to define the state management case. Okay, that's it case. Okay, either as a empty dictionary, okay, Pydantic model in interface case guys. Okay, don't confuse. Okay, in some time, right? Okay, in some time, okay, in this particular video we are going to learn about this concept case. Okay, unstructured and structured state case. Okay, and then if you see here case, okay, modification case. Okay, flow methods access modify the state as they execute case. Okay, guys, okay, in state, okay, in state, okay, you can easily able to modify, okay, you can add, modify, remove the state case, okay, based upon your use case, right? Okay, based upon your use case, okay, you can add, you can modify, you can remove the state case, okay, that's it case, okay, that's the line they are saying, right? Okay, flows methods access and modify the state as they execute case, okay. So based upon your use case, okay, you can access the state, okay, you can modify the state inside the steps case, okay, that's it case, okay. Persistent case, okay, sorry guys, okay, transmission is there, okay, transmission state is passed automatically between flows case, okay, flow methods, okay, state case, okay, state is, okay, automatically case, okay, automatically passed between flow methods case, okay, state is passed automatically between flow methods case, okay guys, okay. While implementing, okay, I will show everything, right? Okay, while implementing I will show everything, okay, just pay here, okay, and understand the theoretical part guys, okay. So for understanding the code 100%, right? Okay, you need to understand the theory part 30 to 40% guys, okay. For that, okay, you need to understand some of the important points in theory, okay. So that's okay. State is passed automatically guys, okay, state is passed automatically, okay. So you can easily able to access step 2 in step 10, okay. If you are in the step 10, right? Okay, you can easily able to access step 2 answer, okay, using state only guys, okay, using state only, right? Okay, here guys, okay, persistent, okay guys, okay, it is another concept, right? Okay, so now you can skip this part guys, okay, this line, this statement, right? Okay, and then guys, okay, completion guys, okay, the final state reflects the cumulative changes from all executives method guys, okay. Understanding this life cycle is crucial for designing effective flow guys, okay guys, okay. If you know how to define your states, okay, in an efficient manner, right? Okay, then you can easily able to create a robust application, okay. Just believe me guys, okay, just believe me, okay. If you know how to define the state, okay, in an effective manner, right? Okay, then your application will be robust guys, okay, that's the case, okay. Here guys, okay, here, okay, you need to understand guys, okay, just a minute guys, okay, and run this things, right? Okay, if you see here, okay, okay guys, okay, that's the case, okay. Here if you see here guys, okay, as I already said the case, okay, as I already said that, okay, if you see here, okay, in state, okay, okay, you can able to create in 2 ways guys, okay, in 2 ways you can define your state, okay. First one is unstructured guys, if you see here, okay, you see here, right? Okay, just a minute guys, okay, unstructured guys, okay, this is my first one, okay, this is my first one guys, unstructured state, okay, using dictionary like object for flexibility guys, okay, by default, okay, the unstructured state, it will be in dictionary format case, okay, it will be only in dictionary format case, okay. So the and second one is case, okay, and second one is structured state case, okay, structured state, okay, using Pydantic only guys, okay. If you don't have any idea about Pydantic, right? Okay, in my YouTube channel, right? Okay, I briefly covered Pydantic, okay. So the concept, okay, which is required to create, okay, structured output, okay, structured way of defining your state, okay, whatever the thing you know, you need to know, right? Okay, the Pydantic, okay, is covered in my YouTube channel guys, okay. This Pydantic concept is covered in my YouTube channel, right? Okay, I would highly suggest you to go through my playlist guys, okay, that's the case, okay. If you don't have idea guys, okay, if you have any idea, okay, it's good to guys, okay, it's good to go, right? Okay, if you see here guys, okay, structured output, okay guys, okay, in CrewAI Flow, right? Okay, using Pydantic class only we can define our state, okay, in structured state case, okay. In structured state, okay, we are specifically use Pydantic class to define our state case, okay. That's the only thing you need to understand guys, okay. For what? Okay, for type safety, okay, for type safety validation, right? Okay, for mainly 2 purposes guys, okay, for mainly 2 purposes. First one is type safety, okay. What if a user enter string instead of entering integer, right? Okay, for that, okay, type safety is required, okay. For validation, right? Okay, for validation and type safety, Pydantic is required guys, okay, that's it guys, okay. So guys, okay, keep in your mind, okay, keep in your mind, okay. In CrewAI, okay, we use, okay, 2 ways to define our state case, okay. First one is unstructured, okay, unstructured by default it will use dictionary, right? Okay, and another one, okay, second one is, okay, structured state, okay, using Pydantic models, okay, using Pydantic models we can define our custom state management case, okay. So what is the use of Pydantic define, okay? If we define Pydantic, okay, structured state using Pydantic, okay, it will help us to do the type safety and validation case, okay, that's the case, okay, this is the two-way guys. Okay, this is the two-way we can able to create the state guys. Okay, this is the two-way we can able to create the state in our CrewAI flows guys. Okay, that's it guys. Okay, first one guys. Okay, first one. Okay, if you see here, okay, structured state, unstructured state management guys. Okay, in the documentation page also, okay, they are giving unstructured state management is the first one, right? Okay, here guys. Okay, we are going to discuss the unstructured state management guys. Okay guys. Okay, I will give you quick summary, right? Okay, I will give quick summary, right? Okay, till now, okay, we discussed about, okay, state management, right? Okay, state management is the backbone of any sophisticated AI workflows, right? Okay, and then if you see here, okay, why state management matters, right? Okay, state management matters, okay, and then state management fundamentals guys. Okay, modification, right? Okay, inside the flows, right? Okay, inside the steps, okay, you can easily able to modify the state, okay, access the state and modify, right? Okay, transmission state is passed automatically between flow steps, right? Okay, flow methods, right? Okay, and then, okay, completion, right? Okay, here, okay, and then, okay, in CrewAI, right? Okay, we can define our state in two ways. Okay, first one is unstructured. Okay, by default it uses dictionary, right? Okay, in second one is, okay, structured state guys. Okay, using Pydantic, okay, we can define our custom state management guys. Okay, that's it guys. Okay guys. Okay, first one is unstructured state management guys. Okay, if you see here, okay, unstructured state, okay, if you see here, okay, unstructured state uses a dictionary like approach guys. Okay, as I already said that guys. Okay, okay, so unstructured state, okay, by default it uses a dictionary like approach guys. Okay, only, right? Okay, offering flexibility, okay, and simplicity for straightforward applications. Okay, here offering flexibility and simplicity means guys. Okay, here using the state, okay, you can add guys. Okay, you can add state, okay, in any variable state. Okay, you can modify the state guys. Okay, you can remove the state guys. Okay, that's why they are saying offering flexibility and simplicity guys. Okay, that's it guys. Okay, and if you see here is, okay, how it works, right? Okay, with structured state guys. Okay, you access state via self-taught state guys. Okay, here guys. Okay, if you want to access, okay, so guys, okay, in many of the scenarios, right? Okay, we can define, okay, more than 10 steps or 5 steps, right? Okay, in that particular case, okay, if you want to access state, okay, so you can specifically use self.state guys. Okay, you can using this self.state, okay, you can easily able to access the state guys. Okay, access the state and you can able to perform addition, add, modify or remove the state guys. Okay, based upon your use case, okay, you can use this state guys. Okay, you can easily able to access, okay, using the self.state guys, which becomes like a dictionary guys. Okay, that's it guys. Okay, you can freely add, okay guys. Okay, as I already said that, okay, add, okay, you can freely add, modify, remove keys at any point guys. Okay, in the state, okay, in the state keys, right? Okay, in state keys, okay, you can freely, right? Okay, they are saying, okay, you can freely, okay, without any restriction, right? Okay, without any restriction, okay, you can freely add, modify or remove keys at any point guys. Okay, any steps, okay, you can do this operation guys. Okay, it looks like CRUD operation only. Okay, create, okay, read, okay, update and modify, okay, delete, okay guys. Okay, similarly you can perform this operation guys. Okay, correct. Okay, create, read, update, delete. Okay, you can perform all this operation guys. Okay, add, modify, remove, right? Okay, all state is automatically available to all flow methods guys. Okay, here guys. Okay, automatically, okay, all state is automatically guys. Okay, the important thing you need to notice is automatically available to all methods guys. Okay, that's it guys. Okay, here guys. Okay, okay guys. Okay, when to use structured state. Okay, unstructured state is ideal for, right? Okay, quick prototyping and simple flows guys. Okay guys. Okay, in complex, okay, in robust applications, right? Okay, in efficient workflows, right? Okay, we won't use this kind of things guys. Okay, unstructured state, okay, we won't use this kind of state case. Okay, unstructured state, okay, we only use structured. Okay, in that particular case, okay, unstructured state is, okay, unstructured state we ignore guys. Okay, for complex, okay, for simple, okay, you can use guys. Okay, dynamically evolving state need guys. Okay, if you don't know guys, okay, okay, initially how to define the state, okay, if you don't know the state case, okay, so in that particular case, okay, you can use unstructured state case. Okay, in the middle steps, right? Okay, it can automatically update, okay, based upon the requirement, right? Okay, it can automatically add, modify or remove the state case. Okay, that's it. Okay, dynamically evolving state needs case. Okay, for dynamically you can able to add states case. Okay, based upon your requirement, right? Okay, for storing the result, okay, okay, dynamically using the structured state, okay, you can create case. Okay, that's why they are saying, right? Okay, cases where the structured may not be known in advance case. Okay, and then flows with the simple state requirement case. Okay, while flexible unstructured state lacks type checking and schema guys. Okay, that's the case. Okay, guys. Okay, they are saying, right? Okay, if you use unstructured state, okay, you can't able to perform validation and type safety, guys. Okay, that's why they are saying, okay, unstructured state lacks type checking, right? Okay, what if the user enters string instead of integer, right? Okay, in that particular case, okay, type safety, okay, required, okay, and schema, guys. Okay, for validating type safety and schema, right? Okay, here unstructured lacks, guys. Okay, and then validation, which can lead to error in complex application, guys. Okay, guys. Okay, for mainly two things, right? Okay, you can't able to check type safety and validation, guys. Okay, and then this is the main disadvantage, guys. Okay, in my case, I would say, okay, this is the main disadvantage, guys. Okay, and in unstructured state, okay, right, okay, in unstructured state, right, okay, you can't able to perform type safety, okay, check type safety and then validation, guys. Okay, guys. Okay, I hope you understand. Okay, so in structured, okay, in unstructured state, guys. Okay, in unstructured state, okay, if you see here, okay, guys. Okay, I will give some quick summary, right? Okay, guys. Okay, don't forget this. Okay, it's very important, guys. Okay, so guys, okay, unstructured state uses a dictionary like approach, guys. Okay, offering flexibility, right? Okay, simplicity, right? Okay, guys. Okay, you can access via only, right? Okay, self-trust state, guys. Okay, if you use self-trust state, okay, you can easily able to access the state keys, guys. Okay, which begins like dictionary. Okay, you can freely add, modify or remove the keys at any point, guys. Okay, it's like, okay, create operations only. Okay, all state is automatically available to all flows, guys. Okay, this is works, guys, how it works, right? Okay, and then when to use, guys. Okay, for dynamic, for simple, right? Okay, cases when the structure may not be known in advance, right? Okay, and then flows with simple state requirement, guys. Okay, for simple state requirements, okay, you can use this unstructured state. Okay, if you don't know how many state keys, okay, you need to define, okay, in that particular case, okay, you can also use this unstructured state, guys. Okay, and then disadvantages, okay, the main disadvantages, lacks of type checking and schema, guys. Okay, guys. Okay, before moving to structured state, okay, we need to understand this structured state implementation also, right? Okay, then only you can easily able to understand, right? Okay, if you jump into structured state, okay, you can get confused, right? Okay, so before moving to structured state, okay, we need to understand the code of unstructured state. Okay, I hope you understand this theory part, guys. Okay, guys. Okay, let's jump into the code, guys. Okay, here, guys. Okay, you need to understand the one thing, guys. Okay, in LangGraph, okay, we generally say, okay, it's a node, okay, we call node, right? Okay, but in CrewAI, right? Okay, in CrewAI we don't call it node, guys. Okay, you need to understand, guys. Okay, you need to understand. Okay, in CrewAI, okay, if you see here, okay, step 1 runs, okay, in my previous video, guys. Okay, in my flow, right? Okay, in my flow the entry point is at start. Okay, in my flow the entry point is at start. Okay, this is step 1, guys. Okay, so and next one, guys. Okay, my next one, okay, listens to step 2. Okay, step 1, okay, this one, okay, step 2, guys. Okay, this listen, next one is step 2, guys. Okay, we say this is first step, this is step 2, guys. Okay, we generally call in this way only, guys. Okay, step 1, step 2, guys. Okay, here, guys. Okay, step output of step 1, guys. Okay, this is step 1, right? Okay, if you see here, okay, the output of step 1, right? Okay, step 1 goes as input to step 2, guys. Okay, in CrewFlow, guys. Okay, we specifically say, okay, functions are called steps, guys. Okay, in LangGraph, guys. Okay, in LangGraph, okay, if you are aware about the concepts of LangGraph, right? Okay, we say nodes, edges, right? Okay, here, guys, we say steps, guys. Okay, we say functions are called steps. Okay, start, okay, defines the first step, guys. Okay, this is my entry point, guys. Okay, this first step, okay, defines the first step, guys. Okay, this one, guys. Okay, this listen, okay, defines dependent steps, guys. Okay, that's it, guys. Okay, I hope you get it, guys. Okay, guys. Okay, this node, okay, it will also, okay, this one, the same thing, guys. Okay, here if you see, okay, this same nodes, okay, if you see here, okay, why state management, I think this one, guys. Okay, we already discussed this points, guys. Okay, the same thing, okay, for understanding. Okay, if you are opening the notebook, okay, it will give some quick summary, right? Okay, for that, okay, it will be similar on, guys. Okay, it will be similar on the it present in this state notes file, guys. Okay, this notes, okay, similar on, guys. Okay, just go through, guys. Okay, guys. Okay, and another important thing, guys. Okay, guys. Okay, both unstructured and structured state automatically receive a unique identifier, guys. Okay, UUID means, okay, universal unique identifier, right? Okay, guys. Okay, by default, right? Okay, by default, okay, it can be structured or unstructured, guys. Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, for both unstructured and unstructured state automatically receive a unique identifier, guys. Okay, UUID to help track and manage state instances, guys. Okay, so in CrewAI Flows, guys. Okay, while defining the CrewAI Flows, right? Okay, they automatically set that, guys. Okay, both unstructured and structured state automatically receive a unique identifier, guys. Okay, we need to help track and manage state instances. Okay, guys. Okay, if you specifically want to access the ID of unstructured state, right? Okay, then you need to use self.state of this. If you open this square bracket, inside that, okay, you can double quotation and then ID, guys. Okay, if you use this particular manner, right? Okay, you can access this particular manner. You can easily able to access the ID of unstructured state, guys. Okay, if you want to access the ID of structured state, okay, you need to use self.state.id of. Okay, guys. Okay, so okay, what is the use case of this automatic state ID, right? Okay, for track, okay, help to track and manage the state instance, guys. Okay, you can easily able to track and manage state instance. For that, okay, state ID is required, guys. Okay, guys. Okay, keep in your mind. Okay, in some of applications, right? Okay, we can use this state. Okay, guys. Okay, ID is generated automatically, guys. Okay, ID is generated automatically, guys. Okay, and then ID remains the same, guys. Okay, ID remains the same. Okay, for this particular application, right? Okay, if I define one state management, right? Okay, for this entire application there will be only one state, guys. Okay, there will be only one state ID, guys. Okay, you need to understand, guys. Okay, the ID remains the same throughout the flow life cycle, guys. Okay, the ID can be used for tracking, logging and retrieving persistent state, guys. Okay, and then if you see here, guys, okay, the state is particularly valuable when implementing the persistence or tracking multiple flow, guys. Okay, guys. Okay, I hope you understand, guys. Okay, guys. Okay, just simple. Okay, I don't think, okay, it's complex to understand, right? Okay, for every state. Okay, so if you are going to define any flows, right? Okay, we need to define state. Okay, we need to define state for our flows, right? Okay, for every state. Okay, for every state automatically, guys. Okay, automatically ID will be created. Okay, and for the entire flow, right? Okay, for the entire flow, okay, there will be only one ID. Okay, that's it, guys. Okay, I hope you get it, guys. Okay, guys. Okay, similar, guys. Okay, in the previous video we saw this library, right? Okay, using the same library we can implement this code in my previous video also, right? Okay, from CrewAI.flow.flow input flow listen start. Okay, this start, guys. Okay, this start. Okay, it is the entry point in my flow, guys. Okay, and then flow. Okay, I need to inherit, guys. Okay, I need to inherit this flow. Okay, all this. Okay, all the implementation, right? Okay, all the backend implementation is right inside this flow. Okay, I can, okay, if I want to access all the attributes, features, okay, in that particular case I need to inherit this flow, guys. Okay, here, okay, I'm doing the same thing, guys. Okay, here I'm doing the same thing. Okay, here I'm defining one class, right? Okay, I'm inheriting this flow class. Okay, this flow, right? Okay, and then, guys, okay, this state, guys. Okay, this state indicates, right? Okay, this state is my entry point. Okay, guys. Okay, don't forget. Okay, this is my step 1, right? Okay, if you see here, okay, I command this line. Okay, then it will help you to understand, okay, while implementing the code, right? Okay, that's it, guys. Okay, if you see here, okay, entry point, right? Okay, entry point in my flow, right? Okay, and it is called step 1, guys. Okay, step 1. Okay, we generally say it's step 1. Okay, and it is my entry point in my flow, guys. Okay, that's it, guys. Okay, guys. Okay, if I kick off this flow, right? Okay, this start, okay, this initialize data, this function is my entry point, guys. Okay, that's it, guys. Okay, here, guys. Okay, for understanding, right? Okay, for understanding, okay, I'm printing, okay, this line, guys. Okay, initializing flow data, guys. Okay, next one, guys. Okay, here, guys. Okay, as I already said that, guys. Okay, if you are using unstructured state, okay, by default, okay, it approaches dictionary like object. Okay, dictionary, right? Okay, it approaches dictionary, right? Okay, here if you see, okay, self-state. Okay, here also, guys. Okay, by default, okay, if you want to access state, right? Okay, if you want to access state in your flow, right? Okay, as I already said that, okay, you can only able to access the state using self.state. Okay, here also I'm doing the same thing. Okay, self.state. Okay, here, guys. Okay, I'm adding the state. Okay, here I'm adding the one state key, right? Okay, username. Okay, and I'm giving custom name. Okay, I'm hard coded the name, guys. Okay, Alex, right? Okay, and here, guys. Okay, I'm creating another key in my state, guys. Okay, if you see here, okay, self.state. Okay, preferences. Okay, I'm adding new key, guys. Okay, I'm adding new key. Okay, if you see here, okay, username also my new key, preferences also new key, right? Okay, if you see here, okay, theme dot language English, right? Okay, here, guys. Okay, and I'm initializing empty dictionary also, right? Okay, I'm defining self.state items. Okay, inside the items, okay, I'm defining empty dictionary, guys. Okay, that's it, guys. Okay, in my entry point, right? Okay, I'm defining 3 state key guys, okay, keys, right, okay, I'm adding 3 keys, right, okay. First one is username, right, okay, username, right, okay, and second one is preferences, and third one is items guys, okay. Okay, for my first key, right, okay, I'm using one name, right, okay, Alex, and my second key I'm adding dictionary guys, okay, key value, right, okay, themed or languages dictionary guys, okay, that's it, okay, and my third key is, okay, items equal to list guys, okay. And guys, okay, for understanding, right, okay, I'm printing the ID guys, okay, as already said that guys, okay, for, okay, it doesn't matter, okay, both, okay, structured and unstructured automatically, okay, gets a unique ID, automatically receive a unique ID, right, okay. So I'm printing this, okay, for your understanding guys, okay, for your understanding, okay, I'm printing here, right, okay, self dot state of ID, right, okay, once once we kick off the crew, right, okay, if it will start out to execute, okay, we can use it for understanding, right, okay, for understanding, okay, for this line, right, okay, initializing flow, right, okay, and then this one guys, okay, flow ID, okay, I'm printing guys, okay, and then guys, okay, I'm initialized guys, okay, here guys, okay, this is my step 2 guys, okay, step 2, right, okay, this is my step 2 guys, okay, okay, in CrewAI, okay, we specifically say steps, okay, step 1, step 2, right, okay, this is my step 1, right, okay, this is my step 2 guys, okay, okay, here, okay, this first step, okay, goes as, okay, this first step output goes as input to next step guys, okay, you need to understand, okay, this first step, okay, guys, okay, I'm going slowly, okay, I'm not rushing you to, okay, fast, right, okay, I'm not going fast, right, okay, I hope guys, okay, here guys, okay, this first step, okay, guys, okay, pay attention, okay, it is very important guys, okay, first step goes as input to second step guys, okay, first step goes as input to second step guys, okay, that's it guys, okay, if you see here guys, okay, I'm waiting guys, okay, here if you see here, okay, I'm waiting this first step to finish guys, okay, here I'm waiting, okay, first step to finish, right, okay, once this step 1, right, okay, this step 1 finishes, okay, this step 2 guys, okay, this step 2 automatically triggered guys, okay, this step 2 automatically triggered, right, okay, here guys, okay, for waiting, right, okay, here if you see, okay, initialize method, okay, here, okay, it will be waiting guys, okay, here this second step, right, okay, this second step it will be waiting to finish the step 1 guys, okay, step 1, okay, once, okay, step 1 finishes, right guys, okay, once step 1 finished, right, okay, finished its execution, right, okay, step 2 guys, okay, step 2 automatically triggered guys, okay, using this listen guys, okay, using this listen automatically get triggered, right, okay, and the step 1 output goes as input to step 2 guys, okay, I'm accessing the step 1 output guys, okay, if you see here, okay, I'm printing previous step returned, okay, previous result guys, okay, for understanding guys, okay, okay, we'll kick off the crew, right, okay, once CrewAI kick off the rate, okay, so we can easily able to understand guys, okay, for that, okay, I'm printing this line guys, okay, here guys, okay, if you see here, okay, access the state key, okay guys, okay, here, okay, you need to understand guys, okay, as I already said that, okay, states, okay, you can freely perform, right, okay, you can freely add, modify, remove state keys, okay, here, okay, the same thing, right, okay, if you understand the theory part, right, okay, if you understand the theory part along with me, right, okay, if you understand the theory part along with me, right, okay, here if you see here, okay, I am adding the keys guys, okay, here in the step 1, right, okay, in the step 1, okay, I am adding the keys guys, okay, here I am adding the key using some hard-coded values, right, okay, here if you see here guys, okay, in my second step, right, okay, in my step 2, right, okay, in my step 2, right, okay, I am accessing the key guys, okay, I am accessing the key, right, okay, I am printing guys, okay, I am printing the key guys, okay, here if you see here guys, okay, I am modifying the key guys, okay, here I am accessing, right, okay, here if you see here, okay, in the first one, okay, in the first step 1, okay, in step 1 I am adding, okay, that means, okay, I am creating, okay, and then, okay, if you see here, okay, I am accessing, right, okay, I am access this username, right, okay, and then modify guys, okay, self dot state item guys, okay, if you see here, okay, in the step 1, right, okay, in the step 1 I am create this empty dictionary and assign to this item guys, okay, here, okay, it will be in the list, empty list only, okay, here, okay, in the step 2, right, okay, I am appending, okay, this item guys, okay, item 1, item 2 guys, okay, I hope understand guys, okay, and then guys, okay, self dot state guys, okay, if you see here, okay, self dot state, right, okay, self dot state, okay, here guys, okay, and also, okay, here guys, okay, adding new key, right, okay, here I am also adding new key guys. Okay, in this first two step guys. Okay, in the first two step, okay, you can understand all the kind of operations, right? Okay, if you see here, okay, here I am adding the new key, right? Okay, here I am accessing, right? Okay, here I am accessing the key guys. Okay, here if you see, okay, I am modifying the key. Okay, I am adding again, I am adding the key guys. Okay, I hope guys, okay, if you understand the theory part along with me, right? Okay, you can, the code is nothing for you, right? Okay, the code is nothing for you. Okay, that's it guys. Okay, here guys, okay, in the step 2, in the step 3 guys. Okay, this is step 3 guys. Okay guys, okay, pay attention. Okay, if you understand this, okay, this flows guys, okay, it will help you to create robust application, right? Okay, while creating the project, okay, I will show you everything guys. Okay, okay guys, okay, if you see here, okay, this is my step 2 guys. Okay guys, okay, I am access all the keys guys. Okay, state values. Okay, I am accessing all the state keys guys. Okay, keys or values. Okay, if you see here, okay, self dot state username, right? Okay, I am accessing username. Okay, and then preferences and theme, right? Okay, in the preferences, right? Okay, and in the preferences, okay, I am specifically accessing the theme guys. Okay, I hope you understand guys. Okay, I hope you get it right. Okay, and then I am specifically accessing item guys. Okay, and then, okay, self dot state that get processed comma false guys. Okay, I am accessing the process. Okay, if process is not present, okay, I am giving false guys. Okay, that's it guys. Okay, and then if you see here guys, okay, I am printing. Okay, for understanding I am printing, right? Okay, and then I am return summary guys. Okay, if you see here guys, okay, flow. Okay, this is my class name guys. Okay, if you see here, okay, this is my class name. Okay, unstructured state flow, right? Okay, if you see here, okay, the same name, right? Okay, same name. Okay, I am creating object, right? Okay, flow, and I am kickoff guys. Okay, flow dot kickoff, and I am storing the result in this variable result, right? Okay, I am printing the result guys. Okay, final result. Okay guys, okay, if you want to access the state guys, okay, if you want to specifically access the state, okay, in using this flow guys. Okay, using this flows, okay, you can able to access the state guys. Okay guys, okay, pay attention guys. Okay, you need to understand the output flow, right? Okay guys, okay, if you see here, okay, first, okay, I am executing this cell guys. Okay, before guys, okay, before, make sure to activate the VNV guys. Okay, otherwise, okay, you are going to face, okay, some unnecessary issue, right? Okay, so always please make sure to activate the terminal before executing this particular cell. Okay, before executing the any cell in this particular file, right? Okay, activating the VNV guys. Okay, that's it guys. Okay guys, okay, still it running guys. Okay, meanwhile, okay, we will discuss this. Okay guys, okay, using this, okay, this object, right? Okay, if you want to access this particular flow state, right? Okay, if you want to particularly access the flow state, okay, you can use this, okay, this object name flow dot state guys. Okay, if you use this attribute, right? Okay, you can easily able to access any state, okay, management guys. Okay, that's it guys. Okay, if you see here, okay, I am running this particular cell guys. Okay, if you see here, okay guys, okay, here if you see here guys, okay, pay over here guys. Okay, pay attention here guys. Okay, just a minute guys. Okay, why it's take too much of time guys. If you see here, okay guys, I hope you can clearly able to visible. Okay, this is visible to you, right? Okay guys, it will be showing blue color, right? Okay, I think guys, if you see here, okay, I hope it is visible to you, right? Okay, flow execution, right? Okay, this is flow execution, right? Okay, starting flow execution guys. Okay, unstructured flow, okay, the ID, right? Okay guys, okay, this is flow execution started guys. Okay, that's it guys. Okay, and next one guys, okay, if you see here, okay, the second thing, right? Okay, if you see here guys, okay, flow started, okay, unstructured state guys. Okay, if you see here, okay, and then guys, okay, flow started with ID guys. Okay, if you see here, okay, initializing flow data guys. Okay, initializing flow data. Okay guys, okay, if you see here, okay, initializing flow data, right? Okay, and then this is my ID, right? Flow ID, right? Okay, for understanding I am printing, right? Okay, here, okay, it will help you to understand this line guys. Okay, if you see here, okay, initializing flow data, right? Okay, the same thing, right? Okay, and my ID guys. Okay, and this ID guys. Okay, flow ID, right? Okay, this particular flow state ID, right? Okay, if you see here, okay, this one guys. Okay, this is UUID, right? Okay, universal unique identifier 36 digit character guys. Okay, that's it guys. Okay, here if you see here, flow method running guys. Okay, my flow started guys. Okay, if you see here, okay, here, okay, if you see here, okay, it will print this line and then my ID guys. Okay, next one guys. Okay, previous step return guys. Okay, initialized. Okay, if you see here, okay, for end of this first step, okay, for end of the step 1, right, okay, it will return initialized, okay. I am taking the output, guys. If you see here, okay, I am taking the output of the step 1, okay. Step 1 output, okay, goes as input to step 2, okay. Here I am taking the output of step 1, guys, okay, as input, okay. Here I am taking step 1 output as input, guys, okay. Here if you see in previous result, okay, if I print previous step returned, okay, here initialized, okay, this will return, okay. That's it, guys, okay. Here if you see here, okay, previous step returned initialized, okay. I hope you get it, guys, okay. I hope you get it, right, okay. And then processing data Alex, guys, okay, for data Alex, right, okay. If you see here, okay, processing data for Alex, okay. If you see here, okay, I am accessing the state key, state values, guys. If you see here, okay, self.state username, guys, okay. I hope you get it, guys, okay. Self.state items append, okay. Here I am modifying, guys, okay, modifying the state, right, okay. And then here also I am adding new key value pair, okay. And then if you see here, guys, okay, I am in the step 3, guys, okay. Here in the step 3, okay, I am taking the output of step 2 as input this step 3, guys, okay. I hope get it, guys, okay. And then if you see here, guys, okay, I am accessing all the values in the state, guys, okay. If you see here, I am printing, guys, okay, summary, right, okay. If you see here, guys, okay, summary user, okay, user, and then okay, data is processed, right, okay. Here, guys, okay, I am not printing anything, right, okay. Here I am not printing anything, right, okay. That's why, okay, after this printing, right, okay, you can't able to see anything, right, okay. If you see here, okay, flow method running, okay, flow method completed, right, okay. Here, that's why, okay, you can't able to see anything, right, okay. Once the flow is completed, guys, okay, once the flow is completed, right, okay, I am printing the result, guys, okay. Final result, right, user Alex has 2 items with dark theme, data is processed, okay. Here, okay, here, guys, okay, here if you see here, okay, the final result, okay, this one, okay. Here, guys, okay, as I already said that, okay, in my previous video, okay, we briefly discussed, right, okay. Here, okay, if you don't, okay, so in CrewAI Flow, right, okay, there will be no method called end, okay, end or final, okay, at end or at final, right, okay, step, right, okay. So by default, okay, CrewAI Flow, okay, this last method, okay, this last step as its final step, okay, last step as its final step, okay. That's why this final, okay, this one, right, okay, final step result, okay, it will take the summary, case, okay. If you see here, okay, final result, okay, if you see here, okay, if you see here, okay, if you see here, right, okay, final result, guys, okay, user Alex, right, okay. If user Alex, data is processed, right, okay. If you see here, okay, just a minute, case, okay, I paste here, right, okay, you can clearly able to understand it, okay. If you see here, okay, just a minute, case, okay. If you see here, okay, user, right, okay, user, okay, this things, guys, okay, user Alex has 2 items with dark theme, right, okay. And then if you see here, okay, data is processed, okay. I hope you get it, guys, okay. I hope you understand this concept, right, okay. It will be get added, guys, okay. If you see here, okay, if processed, right, okay. If you see here, okay, in the step 2, right, okay, I am getting this value, right, okay, key value, right, okay, processed to 2, right, okay. I am checking here, guys, okay. If processed, okay, if processed, okay, add this to this summary, right, okay. That's why you are seeing data is processed, right, okay. That's the case, okay. If it is false, right, okay, data is not processed, okay. If you see here, okay, here I am adding, okay, guys, okay. If you see here, okay, I am again running the cell, guys, okay. Here, okay, if you see here, okay, you can clearly understand, right, okay. Here if you see data is not processed, okay. That's it, guys, okay. If you want to specifically access the state, guys, okay, in that particular case, okay, the object name flow.state, guys. If you use this attribute, right, okay, you can clearly able to access all the state keys, guys, okay. Username, right, okay, preferences, okay. If you see here, okay, if you see here, okay, dot language, right, okay, sorry, guys, okay. And then items, okay, item 1, item 2, processed false, guys, okay. I hope, guys, okay, I hope, okay, I'm pretty sure, okay, you can understand 100% rate, okay, guys, okay. I hope you understand the unstructured state, guys, okay. Next one, guys, okay, next one, okay, structured state, guys, okay, guys, okay. This is last step, okay, last one, okay, okay. Within 10 to 15 minutes, guys, okay, I wrap up the session, guys, okay. If you see here, guys, okay, when to use, guys, okay, it is very important, guys, okay. When to use structured, okay, okay, dynamic, right, okay, by dynamic state key, okay. If you want to dynamically create state key, right? Okay, modify, right? Okay, modify, right? Okay, in that specific use cases, use the flows case, okay, case where the structure may not be known in advance, right? Okay, if you don't know the exact state case, right? Okay, in that particular case, okay, you can use unstructured state case, okay, that's it guys. Okay guys, okay, step, okay, second method guys, okay, in second way, okay, this is the second way guys, okay, structured state guys, okay, as I already said that guys, okay, if you want to specifically create structured state, right? Okay, in the specific case, okay, you need to use Pydantic class to define your structured state case, okay, that's it guys. Okay, if you see here, okay, the same thing they are saying, okay, if you see here, okay, structured state, use Pydantic models to define schema for your flow state, okay, they are also saying, okay, use Pydantic models, right? Okay, Pydantic models to define a schema for your flow state case, okay, providing type safety, validation, better developer experience case, okay, if you see here case, okay, how it works, right? Okay, with structured state case, okay, you define Pydantic model that represents your state structure case, okay, here guys, okay, we are going to use this Pydantic only case, okay, this Pydantic library to using this Pydantic library, right? Okay, we are going to define our state, okay, structured state guys, okay, this is first one guys, okay, you pass this model type to your flow guys, okay, class as a type parameter guys, okay guys. Okay, if you are using structured state, okay, if you are using structured state, okay, okay, in the flow inheritance, right? Okay, flow inheritance, okay, you can also along with flow inheritance, okay, you need to give structured state case, okay, that's it guys. Okay, okay, while implementing the code, right? Okay, while executing the code, right? Okay, I will show the case, okay, for now, okay, you need to understand, okay, keep in your mind guys, okay, keep in your mind, it will be important guys. Okay, while inheriting the flow, right? Okay, along with flow we need to give this structured state also guys, okay, that's it guys. Okay, and then you access guys, okay, same, okay, similar way guys, okay, the way, okay, we access the state in unstructured, okay, unstructured flow, right? Okay, in similar way only, okay, in similar way we can access the state in structured state also guys. Okay, I hope you get it guys. Okay, which behaves Pydantic model instance, okay, all fields are validated according to the defined state guys, okay, defined types, okay, here guys, okay, we are using Pydantic model to define our structured state, okay, for that, okay, validated, okay, it will be validated guys, so all fields are validated guys, okay, according to the defined types guys, okay, that's why they are saying, okay, this line they are saying, right? Okay, you got IDE auto completion and type checking support guys. Okay, benefits guys, okay, if you see here, okay, using structured state, okay, provides several advantages, guys, okay, type safety, catch type error development type, right? Okay, safe development guys, okay, the state model, okay, clearly documents what data is available guys, okay, what data is available guys. Okay, validation guys, okay, here guys, okay, as I already said that, okay, if you are using structured state, okay, okay, your state will be, okay, perform, okay, check type safety and validation guys. Okay, this is two things important guys. Okay, automatic validation of data types guys, okay, and constraints, okay, auto complete and incline documentation guys, okay, easily define fallbacks for missing data guys. Okay, the state model clearly what data is available, right? Okay, okay guys, okay, you can perform type safety, okay, check type safety and perform validation, okay, and then easily define fallbacks for missing data, right? Okay, catch type errors at development time guys. Okay, these all things are very important guys. Okay guys, okay, when to use structured state, okay, structured state is recommended for, okay, complex case, okay, as I already stated, okay, as I already said that, okay, okay, starting this particular video, right? Okay, while starting this particular video, right? Okay, initially I said that, okay, complex, okay, for complex flows, right? Okay, while creating the complex flows in CrewAI, right? Okay, we need to compulsory use this structured state only guys, okay, with well defined state schemas, right? Okay, team projects, okay, where multiple developers work on the same code, right? Okay, and then applications for data validation is important guys. Okay, flows that need to enforce specific data types and constraints guys. Okay, I hope you get it guys. Okay, I hope you get it guys. Okay, that's it guys. Okay guys, okay, just the only thing remaining is, okay, implementing the code for structured state management. Okay guys, okay, the notes, okay, the notes I'm given in the state notes, okay, this notes, okay, the same thing I am giving here. Okay, if you are executing the code, okay, it will be giving some quick summary guys. Okay, the same thing guys. Okay, nothing different, right? Okay, while executing the code, okay, just, okay, go through this notes guys. Okay, that's okay. Here guys, okay, here I'm using the same this library guys. Okay, CrewAI from CrewAI.flow.flow. Okay, import flow listen start guys. Okay, here guys, the additional library I'm importing is, okay, from Pydantic import base model comma field guys. Okay, and then typing guys. Okay guys, okay, if you feel complex to understand this particular lines, this couple of lines guys, okay guys, okay, I would highly suggest you to watch my Pydantic, okay, in my video guys. Okay, in my playlist, right? Okay, in my YouTube channel, right? Okay, Okay, I covered this Pydantic, okay, this library, right? Okay, briefly in my YouTube channel, right? Okay, I would highly suggest you to watch the video first, guys. Okay, then come to this video, right? Okay, if you feel only complex, okay, difficult to understand this particular this couple of lines, okay, if you are comfortable with this lines, okay, this couple of lines, right? Okay, you are good to go, guys. Okay, you are good to go, right? Okay, guys. Okay, if you see here, okay, guys. Okay, I'm not explaining this, okay, this things again and again, right? Okay, in one of media video, right? Okay, Pydantic class, right? Okay, I briefly covered, okay, how you can able to define Pydantic, okay, you can what the purpose of using, what the purpose of inheriting this base model, right? Okay, all the thing, right? Okay, I covered, okay, in my, okay, this Pydantic concept in my YouTube channel, guys. Okay, I would highly suggest you to go through the video, guys. Okay, here, guys. Okay, I'm defining theme language, right? Okay, username preferences, okay, same thing, guys. Okay, here if you see, okay, I'm using this thing only, guys. Okay, this class, okay, this class, okay, here if you see, okay, this class only, right? Okay, and also, guys, okay, if you see here, okay, items list of string, okay, I am defining empty string, okay, by default it uses empty string, guys. Okay, okay, and then the process bool, okay, by default it uses, okay, false, right? Okay, completion percentage, okay, float, okay, by default it uses 0.6. Okay, if any new will come, okay, it will override here, guys. Okay, okay, that's the case. Okay, if it is true, okay, it will be overridden here, guys. Okay, if any new value came, okay, it will be appended here, guys. Okay, that's the case. Okay, that's the case. Okay, and then if you see here, guys, okay, my first step one, okay, step one, guys. Okay, here if you see here, guys, okay, as I already said that, okay, okay, here if you see here, okay, here if you see here, okay, just a minute, guys. Okay, you pass this model type, okay, you pass this Pydantic, okay, to your flow class as a type parameter. Okay, if you see here, okay, here as I already said that, okay, along with this flow inheritance, right? Okay, we need to pass this state, okay, app state. Okay, if you see here, okay, this is my state name. Okay, here if you see, okay, app state. Okay, I hope you get it, guys. Okay, and then if you see here, guys, okay, guys, okay, in this manner only, guys. Okay, in this manner, guys. Okay, guys, okay, it is very important, guys. Okay, in this manner only, right? Okay, if you are going to define any structured state, okay, in that particular case, okay, you need to give the state, okay, this particular way only, guys. Okay, in this way only, right? Okay, open, okay, give clearly, sorry, guys. Okay, give square brackets, okay, inside the square brackets, right? Okay, give the state, okay, structured state, okay, structured state, guys. Okay, that's it, guys. Okay, guys. Okay, okay, again I'm repeating. Okay, this is my entry point. Okay, this is my entry point in this flow, and step one. Okay, while executing the code, okay, this command will help you to understand. Okay, this is my entry point in this flow and step one, guys. Okay, this is my step one, right? Okay, guys, if you see here, okay, for understanding, right? Okay, I am printing this line. Okay, initializing the flow here, guys. Okay, here, okay, I am automatically, okay, here using, if you see here, okay, I am passing this state, right? Okay, structure state. Okay, once this flow started, okay, okay, I can able to access, guys. Okay, okay, if you see here, okay, the notes, okay, in the notes, okay, I am explain these things also. If you see here, okay, you access state via self.state, okay, which begins like a Pydantic model instance. Okay, same thing, guys. Okay, if you want to access the state, okay, okay, it should be unstructured or structured, guys. Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, using this way, guys. Okay, self.state only you can able to access, guys. Okay, guys. Okay, if you access, okay, in unstructured, okay, in this manner, guys. Okay, if you see here, okay, unstructured, okay, unstructured state, okay, in this manner only you can able to access, guys. Okay, in this manner only you can able to access, right? Okay, and then create, right? Okay, but in structured, guys. Okay, but in structured, right? If you see here, okay, here I am using, okay, in this one, okay, dot, okay, self dot state, okay, username, right? Okay, Tyler, okay, okay, that's it, guys. Okay, here again I'm storing, okay, I'm adding this value to my key, guys. Okay, state key, right? Okay, username dark, okay, in the preferences, okay, preferences dot theme, okay, I'm adding dark, guys. Okay, if you see here, okay, preferences, right? Okay, dark, right? Okay, preferences, okay, self dot state and preferences dot theme, right? Okay, I'm storing, guys. Okay, and then if you see here, guys, okay, as I already said that, guys, okay, for every flow, okay, if you are defining, okay, any flow, right? Okay, for a particular flow, right? Okay, there will be one ID automatically created. Okay, that's it, guys. Okay, okay, here I am printing the state, guys. Okay, I am printing the ID, guys. Okay, I hope, guys. Okay, here I am returning, guys. Okay, this first, okay, this step one output goes as input to step two, guys. Okay, if you see here, okay, okay, this step two, guys. Okay, the listen, okay, it will waiting for this entry point to finish case. Okay, once this step 1 finishes, okay, once this step 1 finishes, okay, it will automatically get triggered, okay, and then this step 2 get started to execute case. Okay, step 2 guys. Okay, step 2 guys. Okay, here guys. Okay, self previous output case. Okay, if you see here, okay, for understanding, okay, I'm printing the previous output, okay, while implementing this, okay, I am executing this, okay, this flow, right? Okay, you can see, okay, process data for initialized, okay, process data for, sorry guys, okay, process data for, okay, this Tyler will came guys. Okay, while printing, right? Okay, while executing the this flow, right? Okay, I'm showing, right? Okay, processing data for this name guys. So Taylor will came, right? Okay, and then guys, okay, I'm appending, right? Okay, if you see here, okay, in the state, okay, I'm defining items, right? Okay, list of string, right? Okay, if you see here, okay, I'm adding 2 items guys. Okay, item 1, item 2, right, in the items guys. Okay, and then I'm enabling, okay, self-stated process true guys. Okay, self-stated completion percentage, okay, equal to 50.0 guys. Okay, return processed guys. Okay, guys, okay, if you see here, okay, at listen, right? Okay, process data guys. Okay, if you see here, okay, I am listening to this particular method guys. Okay, if you see here, okay, this method guys. Okay, once this particular, okay, this step 2 finishes guys. Okay, step 2 finished its execution, right? Okay, this step 3, okay, this is step 3, okay, it will get triggered guys. Okay, triggered, right? Okay, triggered, okay, and it will automatically get started to execute guys. Okay, if you see here, okay, here guys. Okay, here I am aggregating all the previous state keys guys. Okay, and I am storing inside the summary guys. So if you see here, okay, user, okay, name guys. Okay, has, okay, length of state, okay, 2 items, okay, item 1, item 2, okay, then, okay, has 2 items, right? Okay, and then with, okay, performance theme, okay, I think, okay, it will be dark, right? Okay, yes, dark, right? Okay, and then, okay, dark theme, right? Okay, summary data is processed, right? Okay, if you see here, okay, here I am passing true, right? Okay, here I am modifying the process, okay, and I am adding true, right? Okay, here if you see here, if true, right? Okay, data is processed case. Okay, completion rate, okay, percentage 50.0 guys. Okay, finally guys, okay, my answer looks, okay, user, okay, Tyler, okay, user Tyler has 2 items with dark theme, data is processed, okay, completion 50.0 guys. Okay, that's my final output guys. Okay, that's it guys. Okay, here I'm executing guys. Okay, sorry guys. Okay, I forgot to execute this cell case. Okay, this cell, okay, and this cell, and then this cell. Okay, now if you see here guys, okay, it will be successfully get executed case. Okay, guys. Okay, this is my state case. Okay, if you see here, okay, structured state, right? Okay, this is my structured state. Okay, here if you see here case, okay, I am executing the cell case. Okay, flow is equal to structured state, right? Okay, and then, okay, I am kick off the this flow case. Okay, if you see here guys. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Okay, pay focus guys. Okay, pay focus over here, right? Okay, if you see here, okay, initializing the flow data, right? Okay, for understanding, right? Okay, I am printing this student, okay, for initially, okay, for starting the for step 1, right? Okay, I am printing for end, before ending, right? Okay, I am printing the ID, right? Okay, that's why you are seeing here, right? Okay, this two thing, right? Okay, and then guys, okay, flow method completed, right? Okay, if you see here, okay, processing data Taylor, okay, that's it guys. Okay, here if you see here guys, okay, flow method running, right? Okay, guys, if you see here, okay, this is my first, okay, at step 1, right? Finishes, right? Okay, step 1 finishes, right? Okay, if you see here, okay, this is my step 2, I think. Okay, step 2 running, right? Okay, and then, right? Okay, step 2 completed case. Okay, step 3 case. Okay, step 3 running, right? Okay, and then, okay, step 3 finishes case. Okay, I hope you get it case. Okay, if you see here, okay, finally I'm accessing, I'm printing, okay, user Taylor has 2 items with the dark theme, data is process completion 50 case. Okay, if you want to access the state case, okay, okay, flow dot state, okay, on top of this, okay, object, right? Okay, on top of the object, right? Okay, on top of the object case. Okay, this is my object, right? Okay, you can use start state. Okay, you can easily able to access the state case. Okay, you can easily able to access the entire state. Okay, entire state for your particular flow case. Okay, that's it case. Okay, if you see here, okay, this is my state case. Okay, how it looks. Okay, if you see here, okay, okay, that's it case. Okay, guys, if you see here, okay, this is my ID case. Okay, as I already said that, okay, for every state, okay, for particular flow, right? Okay, for specifically state, right? Okay, there will be an ID, right? Okay, for the state, for this ID, right? Okay, you can able to monitor, log the track, okay, the state case. Okay, that's it case. Okay, benefits of structured state case. Okay, using structured state provides several advantages. Okay, type safety case. Okay, self documentation, validation, ID support, default values case. Okay, when to use, okay, structured recommend complex, okay, team projects, okay, application where data validation important, flow that needs to enforce specific data types and constant case. Okay, guys. Okay, I hope we understand the entire structured and unstructured state case. Okay guys, okay, again I'm telling, very important guys. Okay, very important. Okay, not only for CrewAI framework, right? Okay, if you understand the state, okay, here, right? Okay, in this particular video, right? Okay, in LangGraph, okay, in LangGraph also, okay, it is easy, right? In future, if you are going to learn LangGraph kind of a framework, right? Okay, it will help lot there guys. Okay, it will help you lot, okay, to understand any other framework also guys. Okay, in future, if you are going to master any framework, right? Okay, if you are going to learn any other framework, right? Okay, this understanding will help you a lot guys. Okay, I hope you understand the concept guys. Okay, in theory wise also, in implementation code also guys. Okay, I hope guys, okay, you understand this entire concept, right? Okay guys, okay, if you face any understanding, right? Okay, if you face any difficult to understand this code or concept, right? Okay, again I would highly suggest you to rewind the video guys. Okay, again watch the video once more, right? Okay, then you will be getting everything guys. Okay guys, okay, thank you for watching the video guys.